What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're addressing the rumor that came out that the Spurs are interested in trading Dejounte Murray or Derrick White, or they're available to be traded if anybody wants them. You can kind of understand why the Spurs would potentially do this. It kind of depends what they're going to get in return for one of these or both of these guards or one of these two guards. And obviously they're going to try to go a different direction and try to get someone, maybe move up in the draft, maybe get someone that can help them out more, maybe get a veteran, which I don't love that idea, but who knows what the Spurs plans are. And I feel like we made a pretty good plan in today's video. I'm trading Dejounte Murray to a team that maybe you aren't thinking of right now, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely smash that like button if you do, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. But go ahead and enjoy this Dejounte Murray San Antonio Spurs, or trading Dejounte Murray San Antonio Spurs rebuild. The San Antonio Spurs apparently have made Dejounte Murray and Derrick White available in trade talks. So today we're doing a trading Derrick White San Antonio Spurs rebuild. So this is the trade that we did. It's nothing crazy. I just thought, you know, this one could make some sense because there also was a report on this other team where it was Dejounte Murray going to the Indiana Pacers for their 13th pick in the draft, Jeremy Lamb, and a future 2023 top 10 protected. So basically, there was a report that the Indiana Pacers wanted to trade their 13th pick for a guy that could help them. Now, Dejounte Murray could certainly do that, and of course, the Spurs get 2 first-round picks out of it. Jeremy Lamb is just a veteran, a guy that matches up the salary. So I feel like this trade made a lot of sense. Getting 2 first-round picks and being able to trade into the draft, get that 13th pick and a top 10 protected future pick, I thought was a nice, addition to the team. So Dejounte Murray is gone. Like I said, we're doing a trade Dejounte Murray Spurs rebuild. I don't know if they're actually going to end up trading him in real life or whether it was just like, a smokescreen or whatever it may be, but it was just a rumor that I wanted to address. And of course, Derrick White is also somebody that we do want to trade. It's just a matter of trading him as well. And on draft night, we went ahead and drafted 2 guards out of this draft because we are we're trading away both our guards. Now the idea, and I kind of understand why the Spurs would do this, because I guess in a way, I'm not sure if I see Dejounte Murray or Derrick White as cornerstones of a franchise, to lead going forward. So I can kind of understand maybe why they would do it. But at the same time, they're both very good players, and maybe they just want to, I don't know. It is just a rumor, and we're just doing it. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Mostly, you guys, you guys already know we're kind of doing it for some entertainment purposes. So we decided to take Moses Moody at number 12, and we took Jaden Springer at number 13. So that is decided, that is the route we decided to go. Moses Brown and Jaden Springer, both coming to the San Antonio Spurs. 2 guards that we're just gonna go, have some fun with. So we'll have that going for us. We'll sign even David Duke out of the second round. We'll sign him as well. And then player options, we have Keldon Johnson, Lonnie Walker, Drew Eubanks, and Luke Manic. So basically, this San Antonio Spurs roster would be very, very young. And I do also need to address the coaching staff because I was not able to do it myself. So we decided to hire an okay, nice. We did get an A trainer. Okay, that's cool. So obviously, we're gonna have to fire. I can't fire him right now. That's kind of annoying. Okay, but Greg Popovich disappeared on this game. I'm not sure where he went, so we'll fix that in a little bit. But let's just go straight to qualifying offers. We have Keita Bates-Diop. And then free agency, of course, we want to go ahead and see if we, DeMar DeRozan's a guy that I feel like the Spurs would definitely be interested in some sort of sign and trade. Patty Mills obviously has been on the Spurs for a very long time. I'm sure some Spurs fans would love to see him back. But in this video, I might not bring him back because this Spurs roster, like I said, is going to be very, very young here soon. So Derrick White is going to be somebody I'm going to throw in the trade finder. Like I said, we're just trading both these guys today and going a different direction with this team. So the Chicago Bulls maybe want a guy like Derrick White who could help them out. We get a 22, top 3 protected pick. That could be a nice trade as well. I kind of like that. We might go with that. The Clippers see, Terrence Mann. They are, want a guy like Derrick White who maybe they play him at point guard or whatever. I don't know. That could be interesting as well. What else we got? Miles Bridges, 2 first-round picks from the Knicks. So that's actually really nice. That is a unprotected in a 2023. So they're both unprotected. So we have some good offers here for Derrick White for sure. The Thunder even, I don't think the Thunder would be ready to pay anybody yet. And then the Raptors, the Pistons, I don't think the Pistons would do that. So I think it's going to come down to that Knicks offer, the Bulls offer, and then this Clippers offer. So I can see why the Clippers would do this. I feel like trading Terrence Mann for them, though, would be kind of tough because of the playoff run Terrence Mann had for them. He definitely stepped up big time. But I think I'm going to do the Chicago Bulls one, a top 3 protected 2022 first-round pick. Alfred Camino coming in here as well. We're going to go ahead and make this trade happen. And just like that, we go ahead and get rid of Derrick White for a first-round pick. So we like that. And obviously, Aminu will just kind of rot on the bench for 1 year. So we basically have a brand new roster. This team is going to be very, very young. We're just going to kind of hope someone blossoms out of here. And obviously, we have 2 guards coming out of the draft. And then we do still have one more trade I want to execute before this is all said and done. And then we have Jeremy Lamb and Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Lucas Semanek. So Keldon Johnson is 6'5", so I don't know if I want to move him to back to small forward today, because you know, ideally he's not that tall to play the power forward spot, but we'll see. Then right now we have Jakob Poeltl and Drew Eubanks at the center, but maybe we'll tank for Chet Holmgren or something, who knows. So I think what I want to do is I definitely want to move at least one of these guys to a different position. So Lonnie Walker, I don't know, do we want to like playmaking? None of these guys are that great at playmaking, so I don't know. Jeremy Lamb, I think we might have to end up trading. Devin Vassell is somebody I definitely want to see him, and Keldon Johnson at the power forward spot. I guess I can leave him there for now, because I'm gonna have to move one of these guys to small forward, because I want to see all these guys get minutes. And then David Duke, I guess, could be our starting point guard, but I'm not sure how much I love that. But what I think I'll do is I'm gonna move Moses Moody to the small forward spot, just because he is 6'6", and then I guess Keldon Johnson will play the power forward for now. I might end up changing that later on. And then Jakob Poeltl, Drew Eubanks is fine. I'll leave it. And then Jeremy Lamb is somebody that I don't really want to see him taking minutes from the young guys, so we're going to go ahead and trade him as well. I can get a 2nd round pick for him, and I would just be just fine with that. Although we are getting some 1st round picks offered for us, so maybe the Miami Heat view Jeremy Lamb as somebody who could help them off the bench. We get a 2022 swap worse. We'll go ahead and make that trade happen, and just like that, we get another pick. So we love that. So boom, we have a lot of depth at the power forward right now. And then DeMar DeRozan is the only other thing that I want to do in a sign and trade scenario. So we're going to sign DeMar DeRozan. We're going to renounce everybody else. So DeMar DeRozan, let's sign you up, and then let's trade you, of course, because we want to get value for you. So DeMar DeRozan just signed a big contract. Now we can trade him away. Who and what are we going to get is the question. So let's go ahead and look around the league real quick. So Drummond from the Lakers, Evan Fournier from the Mavericks. So that could be interesting. DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray, TJ Warren, Dejounte Murray, get him right back. Brandon Ingram. Obviously, I'd love to get Brandon Ingram, but why would the Pelicans do this? They would not. This, the Raptors. Okay, John Wall from the Rockets. We get a. Okay, so the yeah, that doesn't make any sense actually. Mikal Bridges. Okay, actually, kind of messed up here because I don't know who's gonna be able to take on DeMar DeRozan's big contract. I think the Mavericks was the ideal situation, so we're gonna try to send him to the Dallas Mavericks. They want to offer me Evan Fournier, who I don't necessarily want. So DeMar DeRozan for Josh Green, which is fine. We need to give me Dwight Powell instead. So I'll take like Josh Green and Dwight Powell, and maybe even a future 1st, and we can call it even. They want a 2nd. They'll give me another 1st. Yeah, sure, why not? So the Mavericks go ahead and get DeMar DeRozan. We end up with Josh Green as well. So yeah, I kind of like the offseason we just had. Obviously, we're super duper young right now, a very young roster, and I'm liking that. We're gonna definitely see how things go. Keldon Johnson, do I want to mess around and move him to point guard or something, just because I don't want him to play power forward really at all. I don't know. His playmaking is sitting at a 80 right now. I think it's a B, and right now we don't really have a point guard other than David Duke, which is fine and all, but I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it for now. Let's just go ahead and go to player progression and see what we're gonna do at player progression. As we have, I wish I knew a little bit more about these college guys, because I would definitely be able to decipher and tell, who maybe I should be moving to point guard if I actually watch college basketball in real life, but I don't. Maybe we move Lonnie Walker there. Maybe we could do that. We'll see, because I don't know if I want to start David Duke off rip, to be honest. Lonnie Walker is 6'4". He could maybe play it. He's goes down to a 77 overall, and then we can maybe move what's his name back to small forward, just because it makes a little bit more sense. Well, you know what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have Lonnie Walker play the point guard, Springer at the 2, and then we'll move Moses Moody back to the 2 as well, and that's how we'll roll with things. So we'll just do that. So Moses Moody back to shooting guard. Boom, just like that, we have our new roster, our new rotation, what it's about to look like. So let's go to training camps now. So Dejounte Murray and Derrick White are both gone. We're a super young, talented roster. Obviously, the idea of this next season is to absolutely tank and hope for Chet Holmgren out of the draft, because our center spot is not the best right now. So let's go ahead and throw untapped potential at Keldon Johnson. Let's throw it at Devin Vassell. Let's throw it at who else? Let's throw it at Lonnie Walker even as well. So looking at our rotation for this next season, a very young roster, like we've always said. Our coaching still needs a change. I forgot about that. So let's fire you, and then let's fire you. So head coach. I probably won't get a real one here, but that's fine. We'll sign our assistant first, and then Oliver Gordon. Is there a real head coach out here? Stan Van Gundy. I don't think that would be the ideal hire. Deion Blount. Who else? Nobody really popping up that's that great. Jacob Underwood's here. So yeah, I might have to just hire a fake one for now. So Jacob Underwood, welcome. All right, so boom, just like that, we'll fix the rotation once more, and then we'll run a 9 rotation. Lonnie Walker, Jaden Springer, Devin Vassell, Lucas Semenik, Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson, Dwight Powell, Moses Moody, and Drew Eubanks. Do I want to? You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna have Keldon Johnson back to power forward. I don't care, because I don't really want to see him come off the bench. So we'll have Keldon Johnson still start at power forward. I'll still leave Lonnie Walker there though. And then Moses Moody, and we'll still roll with that. That's still fine. So we're going to go ahead, run it like this. Lonnie Walker will play the 1. Jaden Springer will play the 2. Devin Vassell at the 3. Keldon Johnson at the 4. Jakob Poeltl at the 5. And then Dwight Powell, Moses Moody. I'm going to make Dwight Powell the actual 6-man, though. Or Moses Moody the 6-man. So we're going to go ahead and sim this first season with this brand new Spurs roster. I'm not sure what to expect, but hopefully by the end of it, you know, we're at least pretty good. Maybe we surprise people and make the playoffs. If not, I'd be fine with landing a top 3 pick in this draft and being able to draft like Chet Holmgren or something. Really looked like we were playoff bound. We end up as a 10th seed though out west, man. Yeah, like at one point we were like the 4th seed in the West. I'm like, damn, okay, this team might actually surprise me. But looking at all rookie teams, nobody on the Spurs makes all rookie first team. Okay, but Moses Moody makes all rookie second team off the bench, so that's good for him. 25 points per game off the bench. Is that what was happening? BJ Boston. Holy moly, we got ourselves a stud. I'm pretty sure he was coming off the bench the whole season. The man was coming off the bench with 28 minutes, and he was our... Okay, so we had 25... Oh, wait. Okay. Jaden Springer averaged 26 points per game. Wow, okay, so Moses Moody averaged 19. Lonnie Walker with 15 at point guard, so that's actually really awesome. Keldon Johnson, 15. Devin Vassell, 14. So actually, this team looked pretty damn nice. We're going to be adding a lottery pick to this, maybe even 2. I don't remember how many picks we're going to have in this upcoming draft, but man... That was a really good year to start things off with, 37-45. So we have some really good rookies. So Zion Williamson, Finals MVP, NBA champs for the Pelicans. Let's go to the draft lottery now. So draft lottery, let's see. We have pick number 6 from the Rockets, okay? We also have pick number 10. So this could be a really good lottery for us. So number 14 is going to go to the New York Knicks. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down. I ideally want to add Chet Holmgren to this draft because our center spot definitely needs some help. So 13th pick goes to Houston. Okay, we're gonna watch this because sometimes you get lucky when you actually watch. So let's see if we actually get lucky. The 12th pick goes to Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, that's fine. So as long as nobody jumps up, we're chilling right here. Toronto Raptors, that was a prediction. No surprises just yet. Okay, Toronto. And then at number 10, where we projected a pick, I believe, this one is gonna stay our pick. It looks like the 10th pick goes to San Antonio, so that's fine. All right, cool. So, Spurs selected Moses Moody, or whatever she just said. The 9th pick goes to Orlando, so no surprises thus far, so that's good. It would have been really funny if our 10th pick jumped up into the top 4. That would have been fun. That would have been so much fun. And then the Wizards, okay, so there's still no surprises. 8th pick goes to the Washington Wizards. Mark Tatum announcing it. And the big question is independent free agent Bradley Beal. Okay, so the Warriors are going to jump into the top 4. That's actually really scary. So, the Warriors in the top 4. All right. So, number 6 is going to go to the Indiana Pacers. Okay. So, wait, are we in the top 4 right now? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Number 5, Minnesota Timberwolves. So, it looks like we're in the top 4. Unless if I don't get this pick at all, which could be the case. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Number 4 is going to go to the Atlanta Hawks. Okay. So, the Hawks get the Rockets pick, it looks like. And then number 3, what happens at number 3? Is going to go to the Sacramento Kings. Okay. Does this mean I have a top 2 pick right now? Or am I not getting this pick at all? We're projected 2 picks in this draft. Second pick goes to Golden State Warriors. Okay. Prediction Rockets. Wait, did I just get the number 1 pick or am I tripping? And then the number 1 pick goes to the... Okay, so no, I didn't get this pick. Oh, man. All right, so that must have been like a lottery protected or something. Or maybe a top 5 protected. I don't know. But we did not. I thought we were going to have another pick in this draft. But... we only come out with number 10. So that's unfortunate. We have 26 though, and 23. So, you know, it would be nice to maybe pull off a trade up situation here, but I don't know if I'm going to. And then we'll leave our staff the same. Let's go to the draft. And so with the NBA draft, we're going to be, if Becky Hammon was a coach here in 2K, I would have hired her to replace Greg Popovich, but she's not. We have 4 picks in this draft. Okay. So Dwight Powell, Jaden Springer, Moses Moody. Okay. So You know, there is the possibility of trading up here. You know, you guys know who I want. It's Chet Holmgren, 1000%. But I mean, you only have 10 and then 19, 23, 26, and I don't know if I want to trade future picks. So there's nothing that we have is that enticing. So maybe we'll just go ahead and draft 4 players here. Maybe we'll combine 2 of these picks to kind of, you know, draft higher. Maybe that could definitely be the thing. So let's go ahead and combine like 23, 26, and maybe 19 for pick like number 14 or something. That could be fun. Let's see, or maybe even, yeah, let's try it for number 14. They agree. Okay, boom. So let's go. We got 10 and 14 in this draft. We have 2 lottery picks. So number 10, we're going to be selecting Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Actually, that's another good prospect to get. That's actually fine with me because we definitely needed a center. So number 14, we kind of need a bench player here. JT Thor, Devin Askew, Caleb Love, Michael Foster. Maybe we take a power forward here, and boom, just like that, we have our brand new depth here in Huntley Hatfield and Michael Foster. Player options, we have all of our guys coming back, of course, and then qualifying offers. Lonnie Walker's free agent is somebody I'm definitely very interested in. Had a great year at the point guard spot for us, so we definitely probably run him there again. He wants 30 million though, which is kind of crazy, but we can definitely work some things out and try to make it happen. But to be honest, outside of literally just getting back Lonnie Walker, we're gonna kind of run it back, to be honest, unless if there's a center out here that I might be able to snag real quick, like DeAndre Ayton, obviously be a dream scenario. Mitchell Robinson, Nurkic. Mitchell Robinson would be fun here actually as well. Inside defense, Houston Nurkic, Jonas Valanciunas. Thaddeus Young obviously is not somebody I'm gonna be very interested in. Mitchell Robinson, if the man didn't ask for so much damn money every offseason, I would be willing to do it. But we have a lot of centers here. So Jakob Poeltl, Dwight Powell, Drew Eubanks. I mean, is there a center that we could trade for then? I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. Is there a center? Carly Towns, obviously, always a guy that I always consider, but I'm going to try not to do that today. Jarrett Allen. If Cleveland would give up Jarrett Allen, that would actually be a really ideal center here to have. Serge Ibaka, Clint Capella, Bam Adebayo. I don't get Jarrett Allen all that often. Let me try for it. You know what? Why not? They sucked last year. Maybe they'd be willing to do it. So he's getting paid $24 million, which is the most ideal thing. But for a center who's going to come in and help right away, that would actually be kind of nice. So let's go ahead and offer. We offer Lucas Samanik, Dwight Powell, and Jakob Poeltl, and I'll offer them a future first. 2024, unprotected for Jarrett Allen. Boom, just like that. We get our new center and Jarrett Allen. We got rid of some of our center depth as well. So we have Jarrett Allen, Drew Eubanks, and Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Keldon Johnson, Michael Foster, Devin Vassell, Josh Green, James Springer, Moses Moody, and all we're literally waiting on is Lonnie Walker to come back, of course. So boom, just like that, I think we'll be ready for this next year to make the postseason, man. I feel like this is going to be the year we could definitely do it. So free agency day 7. The only other thing I want to figure out is how to get Moses Moody to start in the starting 5, because he averaged 19 points as a 6th man. So I feel like the man deserves an opportunity in the starting 5, obviously. Maybe, okay, so Moses Moody was sitting at, so maybe we move him to small forward to start. He is 6'6", 83 overall. And then we can move Josh Green or Vassell to the shooting guard. I don't know, because I feel like I should probably start Moses Moody just based off what he did last year. So Josh Green, go down to it. Yeah, we'll do that. So Josh Green will play the 2 instead as a backup. Devin Vassell will probably back up Moses Moody here, I imagine. I think that's what 2K would rather do. But we'll see. Player progression. We're going to throw untapped potential again at Lonnie Walker, just because obviously he's kind of our one right now, because we don't really have a different point guard option. But I think this is going to be the year we make the postseason. I really do. I think this is going to be a good year for us. So untapped potential wise, we definitely want to use these. So let's make sure we use them. Training camps, untapped potential, we'll throw it at Lonnie Walker once more, because we definitely want to see him become a beast at the point guard spot. And then we'll throw this other one at Vassell, maybe. And then we'll throw the other one at Keldon Johnson. So boom. Just like that, we have that going for us. Power ranking lands us at number 8. So last year we were power ranking number 30. So just like that, this team looks a lot better. And they still don't want to start Moses Moody. So I guess Moses Moody can maybe go for 6 man of the year award this time. So player progression, we have proficiency 3.5 at balanced, and that's going to be our best system. All right, man, let's go ahead and run this season. We have a new shot blocker down low, and we have some good players around him. Let's go ahead and see if we can make the postseason this year. Season as the 3rd seed in the West. That's a really good, awesome sign. Jamal Mosley, coach of the year, who actually I think just became the Orlando Magic head coach. So congrats to him. I don't know who he's coaching here, obviously, but Atlanta Hawks, here's your All-NBA first team. Trae Young representing for Atlanta. And here's our all NBA second team, all NBA third team, and then here's our all rookie teams. We obviously had some rookies here, so nobody on the all rookie first team, but I think I saw Michael Foster make the all rookie second team, averaging 19. Oh wait, that's per 36. Okay, advanced. Maybe that's what I was looking at last year for Moses Moody, but 14 points per game for Michael Foster, so very nice for him off the bench. And then player stats, we had 23 from Jaden Springer, 16 from Moses Moody, 15.5 from Lonnie Walker. Also 3 assists. So ideally, he's not really. I probably should have boosted his playmaking tendency maybe or something like that. But it is what it is. It's fine. Literally no one's averaging higher than 5 assists a game. So that's definitely not ideal at all. But hey, we're still making the postseason. So that's all that matters. So we definitely got to be like bottom tier in assists per game. So if we don't end up, winning a championship here, that's definitely something I'm going to focus on this offseason. It's probably getting either, boosting Lonnie Walker's playmaking tendency or actually getting a point guard. So let's go ahead and submit current round against Memphis, and we are gonna beat them in 6 games. Okay, so we're on to the second round to play the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Patrick Beverly, MJ Walker, LeBron James, AD, Drummond, Montrezl Harrell, Thaddeus Young, Kyle Kuzma, who's still on the Lakers. Game 1, let's see what happens. We're up 1-0, so 27 from AD, but 33 from Jaden Springer. Game 2, they even it up. Game 3, we're up 2-1. Game 4, they even it up again. Game 5, we win. And can we beat them in 6? Yes, we can. We're on to the West Conference Finals to play the New Orleans Pelicans. Obviously, you got Lonzo, Alexander Walker, Ingram, Zion. This team is always a super team once you get further into the simulation. So game 1, they're up 1-0. Are we surprised? Not really. Game 2, we do even it up though. So 29 for Brandon Ingram, 28 for Moses Moody. Game 3, they're up 2-1. So maybe we should tighten things up here and run an 8-man rotation just to, ideally give ourselves the best chance. Game 4, we even it up. Game 5, they're up 3-2. So honestly, we could make it to the NBA Finals here. We just got to force Game 7 and then win on the road. And that is definitely possible. Come on, man. San Antonio, lock it in. It doesn't look good. It's not looking good. Yeah, we lost. Okay. So actually, it's not over. No, yeah, we lost. Okay, so 117 and 108. We made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals, but we lost, and the Pelicans go on to win the championship again. Are we surprised? Not really. So I think we're gonna run it back one more time. Same team in mind. I mean, we literally just made it to the Western Conference Finals, almost in the NBA Finals. So no need to really change things. I'm sure we have a draft pick here that I should be worried about. We have 20. Never mind. We don't have that great of a pick. So we have 25. Let's go straight to player options, and we have Devin Vassell, Moses Moody, Josh Green. Qualifying offers: Keldon Johnson, David Duke, our guys all obviously that I wouldn't mind having back. So, and then we have Lonnie Walker as a free agent who's unrestricted now. He has definitely been pretty good for us, so I guess I will give him a fat contract. So we'll sign him, and then obviously I'll wait on everybody else to come back because I think everyone else is restricted. So except for Drew Eubanks, which isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, we'll wait for Keldon Johnson, then we'll run it back, and then I'll boost Lonnie Walker's playmaking tendency, I guess, or pass tendency. I don't know. We'll do something with that. Assist tendency, whatever it may be. And then we'll probably throw him at playmaking training camp or something. So let's go to training camps and then run this back one more time, guys. So we're going to run in straight into season number 3, and hopefully this team makes it all the way to the NBA Finals. In this season, we ended up going 60-22. So this team definitely led the way in trying to win a championships here. So Lonnie Walker, 6.5. So at the end of the season, we ended up going 60-22. Looking at the player stats, not the rookie report, because we didn't have any crazy rookies. So we had 27 from Jaden Springer, 16 from Moses Moody, 16.5 from Lonnie Walker, and also 6.5 assists per game. So I definitely messed with his, I gave him to a training camp combo guard, and I also boosted up his playmaking tendency. So 6.5 assists is awesome. So that's definitely going to be helpful here. So I know Lonnie Walker obviously maybe wasn't ideally a point guard here, but I just felt like I didn't want to, take minutes away from anybody that we had. I think this team is definitely set up here to win a championship. We definitely have a very talented roster. So we're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. So hopefully we're able to get past him. If D'Lo coming off the bench, damn. Okay, so many current round against the Thunder, and we end up beating them in 5. So now we get to play the Sacramento Kings, who have De'Aaron Fox, Halliburton, Jalen Johnson, Chet Holmgren, Clint Capela. So they have a very good team themselves. So this could be tough. So many current round, and we beat them in 5, and obviously we get the rematch against New Orleans Pelicans here in the Western Conference Finals, but this time we have home court advantage. So game 1 is going to go to us. So that's a good start. 33-9 from Jaden Springer, 39 from Zion. I mean, our team progressed like crazy, so I'm not even surprised, and we beat them in 4. And we're in the NBA Finals to play the Boston Celtics, who have Devontae Graham, Jaren Brown, Tatum, Jaren Jackson, Robert Williams. That's actually Pretty solid team. So many current round. And, oh, okay, game 7. Game 7 here in San Antonio. The fans are probably going wild right now. I think we run an 8-man rotation here 1,000%. Here we go, game 7, man. This is definitely one for the ages. Can we beat the Celtics here to win our championship here and at home? It's not looking good right now. It looks like we're kind of getting blown out, man. Come on, bro. 1 game away. And yeah, we're not making a comeback. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Damn. Well, we're not going to win a championship today, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost the Boston Celtics. They beat us by 20 here in game 7. It was definitely a really close run, but unfortunately the Celtics go on to beat us and win a championship. But at the end of the day, we put together a pretty good San Antonio Spurs roster after trading Dejounte Murray away. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Definitely leave any other NBA rumors you guys want to see me address down in the comment section below. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.